Peter Parker's son, Ben Parker, who is now the new Spider-Man, is trying to save his father. Let's see if he succeeds in Spider-Man Bloodline, the finale. Okay, so part 4 ended with Ben being overcome by Cadaverous' minions, and in our finale, we pick up with the scene from the past, as Peter explains to Aunt May that he must leave Ben behind because Cadaverous is still out there and still after him, and with the Avengers being gone, it puts them in danger. He makes her promise not to tell Ben about him being Spider-Man, as a young Ben watches in tears before the story goes back to the present where Ben is in the clutches of Cadaverous. He begins putting everything together, realizing that all of this was for Minka. Cadaverous then reveals that he's extracted the spider DNA from the key, and he hopes this new serum will make his wife normal. After that, Ben asks if what Cadaverous is doing can save his father, and then suddenly, one of the robotic minions seems to break free from Cadaverous' control, attacking Cadaverous and stunning him. It then leads Ben away after Ben manages to web the serum away from Cadaverous. As they try to escape, the minion breaks down from the pain of fighting its controller, but then Ben manages to unplug something from its neck that seems to ease the pain. They continue to keep running for it only to realize that they're on a ship. With nowhere to go, they're quickly surrounded with Cadaverous demanding them to return the key. Then out of nowhere, Tony flies in and saves them with his newly repaired Iron Man armor. Apparently Peter told him where they were, but he's still being held hostage on the bridge. Ironheart is trying to fight the Minka spider creature, while Faye tries rescuing Peter, but neither of them are having much success. When Faye finally gets to Peter, she explains how she and Ben met in detention, but only really became friends after running from the police. Peter doesn't really like this story, but then Ben and Tony arrive with the freed minion of Cadaverous. Peter is in rough shape and likely dying, but Ben thinks that the key can save him. After that, the spider creature crashes down upon them, still looking for the key. It's able to take out Tony and Riri before grabbing Ben and demanding the key back, but he doesn't have it anymore. The freed minion who grabbed it after Ben lost it does. It takes it to Peter and tells him that he needs it. Peter then realizes that this is a person and asks who it is. The robot says that Peter knows who it is while calling him Tiger, revealing that this is actually Mary Jane. She tries to save Peter, but then Cadaverous crashes down right in front of them, grabbing Peter in the process. But then Peter reveals that just before Cadaverous grabbed him, he injected the robotic MJ with the key. This causes the two villains to freak out, and the Minka spider impels Cadaverous, declaring that she's officially done with his incompetence. MJ then smacks the creature with a metal beam. She's back and now has spider powers of her own. The reunited Parker family then tries escaping the chaos, but then Cadaverous finally snaps, sending his robot minions to attack his wife as he is done with her insults. After that, it's revealed that Peter won't make it. He knows this and has one final moment with his returned wife and his son, before pushing them clear of the bridge right before it explodes. After Peter's death, Ben finally realizes how much of a hero his dad was. He never saw that side of him until the very end, and even though he lost him, his mom has returned. MJ struggles with Peter's death, but is happy to be back with her son as well. After that, Aunt May walks in and announces that Tony has left something for them. They open up a briefcase and discover that Tony has made the both of them their own Spidey suits, but sadly that's when Spider-Man Bloodline comes to an end. If you like this series, let me know in the comments down below and stay tuned for more content.